friends, and welcome back to the January edition of STEM Club. Hopefully you guys were able to pick up your kits from Marshmallow Engineering, but if you were not, have no fear. All it's going to take are some mini marshmallows and some toothpicks. So I wanted to talk to you for a little bit about what being an architect might mean. And that's basically what you guys are going to be. You're going to be architects and engineers right now when you're building with your marshmallows. So it's a very important job. It requires a lot of study and a lot of education to be an architect. And architecture is both an art and a science. It's the job of an architect to use their creativity to create something that looks a certain way and performs a certain function, as well as knowledge of scientific principles and mathematical expertise to ensure that your structure stays up. Engineers are very important in the construction of buildings. They use math and science to come up with solutions to problems that might arise while the construction of a building is happening. They often need to overcome problems with new solutions that have never been done before to help realize the dreams of the architect and the client. And they also need to be able to think creatively. So for our building, our architecture engineering, what I would suggest you do is think about for a little bit what you might want to build. And you might even want to get out some scrap paper or something and draw what you'd like to make ahead of time. And then once you have your drawing and your thought of what you might like to build in mind, then you can take out your marshmallows and your toothpicks and actually do that. So everybody's got some mini marshmallows, and FYI, you can munch on these when you're all done building if you want to, and your toothpicks. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is to build something using your marshmallows. It doesn't matter if you use the marshmallow this way or this way. The toothpick is very easily going to stab inside of it. And obviously you wouldn't want to push the toothpick all the way through at this point because I'm just making a little base for my structure. And you'll notice that my marshmallow is holding up my toothpick just fine right now. Okay, so far it looks like I've got two little feet. And I'm actually going to go ahead and attach marshmallow right to the top. And you'll notice what happened already. Miss Susie's structure was too heavy to stand up, so it's already fallen over. But that's okay because we are actually going to keep building. And eventually, as you add your pieces, your toothpicks and your marshmallows, your structure starts to become a lot more sturdy. So far all I've done is used 4 marshmallows and 4 toothpicks, and now I've created a base, just a natural square base, and now we can build up from there. So the next thing I'm going to do is put a toothpick in there. You'll notice your marshmallows are nice and stabby so they can hold a bunch of toothpicks in there. You can build whatever you want. Miss Susie's just showing you a basic structure. So it's totally up to your imagination how the rest of this goes, okay? For any moms and dads out there with littler kids, another fun thing you can do if you don't want them to use mini marshmallows and toothpicks to work on their fine motor skills, you can get full-size marshmallows and spaghetti, which is a very common tool used in schools for spaghetti building challenges and stuff like that. Might be a little easier for little fingers to work with as well. Okay, so here comes my second layer, and what I've created here is a 3D box so far. Now from here, you could go up. We could go up another layer. We could build out, we could build forward, we could build backwards. It's almost kind of like using those toys called Connects, where you can connect them from all different angles. Those are great engineering toys. And obviously Legos, all good stuff. So this is Miss Susie's little box. And like I said, you can go out. Maybe I'll go out this way. Okay, add another marshmallow here. And you can just keep going and going like this. Now to me, this looks like a little bit like it could be a carriage. Put a little horse in here, put a little human in here. You guys can build whatever you want with your marshmallows and your toothpicks. So thanks for tuning in. I wish you a very, very happy new year. And I hope to see you in February when we do Invisible Ink Valentines. Thanks and have a great day, guys.